What's up, everybody? Aaron the Ghost here with his co-host, the man who runs this entire channel, runs this league, writes it, usually hosts it, Calamity John Maher. How are you doing tonight, John?
Doing good. I got to change that intro for you, Aaron, since you're hosting so much lately. I got to make sure we go hosted by John Maher and Aaron Brooks.
Yes, not playing anymore, but I will be still on this channel as much as possible because that's who I am. But enough about me. We are here for the finals of the best of the worst tournament here, or whatever we're calling this. But these are the worst players
that didn't get into they just didn't get into the singles tournament.
These are the worst. These are the worst players, but this is the best of the worst. So all of these guys could beat me, except for one of them who lost to me and will never get a chance to rematch me. Without any further ado, we'll bring them in one at a time. We'll go least confident to most confident here. So we'll bring in our least confident competitor. It's kind of a hack at this point, but he truly is as on confidence he does not appear. Mr. Tiz, how are you feeling tonight? You're in the finals. You earned your way here once again.
I think I just earned my way through accident through 90% of the times I wind up in further along in tournaments. I don't know. I'm here. I'll answer some questions and hopefully not get knocked out after question 11. That's my goal, is to not get kicked out early.
All right. We will not kick anybody out early, so you will achieve that goal. But you earned being one of the worst here. I assure you of that. So
my record says that.
Absolutely. All right. Next
winner
up,
of the second match was this gentleman.
Yes, the second worst, maybe the best here.
I'm definitely the dumbest smart person, or the vice versa of that, or whatever you want to call it. Because my record does not reflect how much shit I watch. But I had a decent outing last time, so I'm here. So I did all right.
Yeah, we have two people with Z's in their names, so that's pretty cool. The last person does not have Z's in his name, but it is our a champion somehow, Mr. Ryan Jacob, whatever you want to call him, Cameron, Cam. I don't know. He has so many names, but he's here to play trivia, I believe. How are you feeling?
I'm the Mikey Whipwreck of this league. I am one half of the champions somehow, and I stumbled onto it by pure accident. But I'm happy to play. I'm here. I'm ready to go.
You're like that promo where he's like, "I won the championship. Now I'm gonna die."
I also decided what the winner of this match is going to get. Normally, we give out you figure you would get like a crap prize because it's not a good tournament, but I'm going to give you guys a good prize. Instead of being able to ambush a championship or challenge after a championship, you guys will have the right, if you win this match, to just join any championship match you want. So there's a championship match, you can just join it as the third party. As a team or as singles, you're more than welcome to join any match you want. You get one ticket to join, make it a three-way, whatever you want to do.
All right.
Okay. All right. Cool. I didn't know that was the stake so much either. So great. All right. So it's just 20 questions here tonight. It's whatever style you want to refer to that as. Basically we're going to find out who knows the most about these 20 questions written by both John and myself. So we'll play the game where you get to guess who wrote what question. Just kidding. But without any further ado, question number 1. It's in the category of 2000s. You can handle it, John. You can be the producer. I'll stop. In the category of 2000s, Dead End takes place on what holiday? We're looking for the 2000s version of Dead End, in case there's other ones.
This is a movie I just saw this year, and I enjoyed it.
Also saw it this year, or maybe it was last year at this point, I believe it, but either way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Tiz.
It was between 2. I said Halloween.
Okay. Pez.
Never heard of it. I just said Christmas.
That's the other
one. Jacob.
Halloween.
All right. It's Christmas Eve, but I will accept Christmas as well. So
okay.
All right, as long as you're okay with
wonderful time of the year.
It's Christmas horror.
Yeah, I'm going to allow it. So, all right, question number 2. Go ahead, John.
In actor roll call, what 2017 film features performances from Miranda Otto, Lulu Wilson, and Anthony LaPaglia?
It's Lapali. I said Lapaglia when I was.
I assure you, they're all in this movie.
When I was reading this to my wife earlier, I said Anthony Lapaglia.
I don't know if this even came out in 2017.
You might want to say a movie that came out in 2017, but I don't want to give you any hints.
I couldn't tell you a movie that came out this year.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You doing all the counting? I'll do it. 5.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah.
1, 2, 1. We'll start with Pez this time. Pez, what do you
Threw
got?
out a 2017 movie. It.
And Jacob.
Becky.
Wilson's in that. And Tiz.
I said Lights Out.
This is Annabelle Creation. They're all in Annabelle Creation.
That's a good movie.
Okay,
too.
sure.
All right. We're on to question number 3. In the 2010s, how does Sue Ann kill Mercedes in Ma?
Oh, who the fuck is that?
Ma.
I wrote this question.
Yeah, I won't say anything to spoil, because people might not know what movie you're referring to. But wow, what a movie!
Banger.
It was so good I forgot about it a week after I saw it.
I don't know how you could ever forget about this movie. It's very intense. 5.
I remember seeing the trailer like 9 times in a row.
1. All right, pens down. Who are we on?
We'll go to Jacob first.
Jacob.
Runs her over.
All right, Tiz.
I said Shot because that seems to be a
And
thing.
Pez.
I don't know. Poison drink.
It runs her over with her van.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Moss character, Mercedes, or Missy Pyle's character, Mercedes.
No.
We're going over to plot synopsis. A small town farmer's son reluctantly joins a traveling group of vampires after he is bitten by a beautiful drifter. This is the American dream.
Truly, it
Yeah, this
really
sounds
is.
like.
I mean, you know, just there's so many movies that have this plot that just name one of them.
Yeah,
Name the whole one.
we're gonna give you
I
that.
know, this is just like this old chestnut again.
All right, so not the rom-com one, the horror.
Exactly.
version.
It does
Okay,
have to
got
be
it.
the horror one, correct?
All right. No, hold on.
Pez, now we'll go to Tiz first.
Near Dark.
And Pez
Still stupidly hard to find. Near Dark.
and Jacob.
Not even close. Cirque du Freak, the vampire's assistant.
Whoa.
Near Dark is correct. That is Near Dark.
All right. And next question in the category of horror subtitles. What's the subtitle of the second Children of the Corn movie?
Can I look at my collection that's right next to me over here? Is that allowed?
Yes.
You asked that like once per match, and no.
Why would
the
you
answer
have
is
it?
still no.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's like literally within arm's reach. Damn. Okay.
That would make trivia a lot more fun.
Yeah. That's like my lifeline. Can I grab the DVD? No. I own all of these movies. I don't know.
All of our contestants tonight, fans of physical media, it appears.
Yes.
Sorry, I was supposed to be counting down. My bad.
Well, that's okay.
All right.
Pez, you're first.
I'm taking a stab. Dark Harvest.
And Jacob.
The Reckoning.
And Tiz.
I said The Harvest.
Oh, incorrect. The second one is The Final Sacrifice.
Well,
But
that
it
doesn't seem
wasn't.
right.
Part 3 is Urban Harvest. Urban Harvest.
All right.
I believe it's on me.
Part
Director
three is the one with Charlize Theron in it.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Who directed The Funhouse, Life Force, and The Mangler?
I've seen
Anthony,
one.
we're giving you 3.
I've seen 2 of these actually.
I feel like I should know one of these. One of these, I feel like I should know who directed it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I hope so.
I've heard,
you,
well, I
you
don't.
should. You should, but
I should, but I don't.
yeah,
2,
it's okay.
1. We'll go to Jacob first.
Toby Hooper.
And Anthony.
You asked a director question. You think I'm flipping this board over?
And Pez.
R.I.P. Toby Hooper.
Toby Hooper is correct.
All
Back
right.
over to Aaron for this one.
Question 6. Release dates.
Oh, God.
What year saw the release of Popcorn, The People Under the Stairs, and Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare? I've seen none of these.
What? Really?
You haven't even seen Freddy's Dead?
Haven't seen
Yo,
Freddy's.
people
Haven't
people
made-
under the stairs.
People
though.
Upstairs is underrated. That's a good movie.
I'd recommend the first 2, and I'd say don't watch the third one. But, hey,
I've heard good things about Popcorn as well. Yeah, Popcorn's the one I probably come the closest to watching these 3. honestly.
I have to be like 8 years off. Okay, we'll try. I don't know.
8 years off. I wonder which way you're going to be 8 years off.
I
I hope you're too late. Actually.
Well,
I like
decade
it.
are you going
Or is
into?
up because we're going to go to him first. Anthony.
93.
Oh.
Closer than you think.
Oh, cool.
Anyone?
And Jacob.
91.
91. That's correct.
Yep. All right, your question, John.
In the category of Oscars, in 1932, Frederick March won Best Actor for his role as what character?
I hate to
Frederick
see it.
March.
Yeah. Haven't seen the movie that he won for here.
No, that's not right, but whatever. Close enough.
Sorry.
I haven't seen this one either. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I've seen several other versions of it. Pez.
Was it the Dr. Jekyll or Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing?
And
Yeah.
Jacob.
Dr. Jekyll.
Yeah, I don't know if I spelled it right, but you know what I'm getting at.
I fucked up the spelling, but I did say Jekyll. I think there's
Yeah.
another L.
Yeah.
Dr.
Yeah.
Jekyll or Mr. Hyde. He played both of them. That's fine.
The only version I've seen of that movie is Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde from the 90s.
John Young.
That's
Yes.
on you. It's on YouTube, Aaron. If you want to go rewatch it, I rewatched a little bit of it. Actually,
I'm sure it holds up. Like, some weird ass
Yeah.
movies I watched. All right. Franchise data. How many different actors have played the role of Andy Barclay in the Child's Play franchise? Come on, Anthony. You should already be right.
I should.
Like, this is disappointing. I was like, he might not get a lot of questions
People should
right.
be jumping to their boards on this one.
Needless to say, not including the television series, but
Yeah, but
I think if you include the television series, it's the same number.
okay. I didn't want to give the hint, but yeah.
But you know, if you include the
I-
television series, it's the
I
same
think I'm
number.
fucking up here. No.
I should have fucked him up, including the television
shit.
series. That helped Anthony. All right.
No, it
fine.
didn't. It didn't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jacob, you're first.
When in doubt, 3 it out.
And Anthony
I almost forgot about the reboot 3.
and Pez.
Oh, I forgot about the reboot because I said 2.
If
Shit.
you include the reboot, 3
Oh,
different people
fuck me.
play it.
That movie doesn't exist.
Oh, I like the movie.
It's Child's Play 3, all the other ones, and the reboot.
I know. I forgot about. I always forget about the reboot. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Moving on to
That's good.
horror debuts and goodbyes. What Academy Award-winning actor plays the landlord's stepson, Josh, in Critters 3?
Now, it hasn't been obvious who's been writing which questions tonight. But if anybody's wondering who wrote a Critters question, we're going to have to throw them out of this league because they don't know John. No one loves Critters more.
I have been to a Critters reunion at a
Oh,
convention.
Jesus Christ.
So
I
yeah,
love Critters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pez loves
I'm
Critters
still not
too.
seen it on spite of John.
You have
my
to
other
watch the
shirt wore
original-
out.
You have to watch the original Critters at least.
Yeah, at least.
Bowling Alley scene is totally.
I used to avoid it in the video store.
I like the new one. I like the new one's all right.
How similar is it to Sunset Sasquatch or Sasquatch?
Exactly.
Okay.
Almost frame for frame.
Okay. So
Anthony, we're back to you.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
And Pez.
Leo DiCaprio.
And Jacob.
Said Ethan Hawke. I had no idea.
Leonardo DiCaprio got his start playing Josh.
Everybody starts in horror. Everybody.
all right.
Oh,
You
Aaron,
heard
you get
that.
your favorite category.
All right. 1970s. In Willard, who is Ben in relation to Willard?
Okay.
This movie rules. Like really hard. Any version of it, but the 70s version is superior.
The remake's great because Arlie Ermey's in it.
I mean, he's in every remake.
That's
Actually,
true. That is true.
Put him in! Shout out to Texas Chainsaw. The superior one is the 2000s. I don't care what anybody says. Is Jessica Biel in a tank top in the 70s version?
Yo,
No.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No, like that was formative to me.
We're going to go to Pez first.
Landlord?
And Jacob.
Brother.
And Anthony.
Creepy uncle.
Kind of a trick question. Ben's the rat.
Oh, you dicks.
Which, if you knew, the sequel to Willard is called Ben, and it's all about the rat's adventures afterwards. So Check out Willard, everybody.
In recent releases, what type of crop grows in the family's backyard in Cobweb?
I'm looking forward to watching this movie in October when I was supposed to watch it for the first.
Yeah, this movie should have been released in October.
Not in the middle of the summer.
Not in July.
I think I watched it. I bought it and watched it in October though, so it worked
that
out.
was the right decision. Like July, sure.
I still could be wrong. I think I'm wrong, but I don't know. We'll see.
We're at Jacob first.
I said corn.
And Anthony.
Pumpkins?
And Pez.
I can't remember. I said basil.
They have a pumpkin patch in their backyard.
What a pull that would have been if it was basil.
I thought it was some spice, like something
whoa,
with spice in
It
that.
was growing rosemary. in the backyard.
Tarragon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead, Aaron.
All right. In scores and soundtracks, who did the score for the first 3 Omen movies? I'll watch these next soon because I've been wanting to watch them.
Think of a composer.
I do think if you think of a composer, you're on the right track. Without
Yeah, but I don't think this is right. Well, I think this guy does other stuff. He might not even been alive. I don't know.
4, 3.
Repeat, please.
All right. Who did the score for the first 3 Omen movies, or the first 3 The Omen movies? I should have said maybe. I don't know if that helps you.
Oh, excuse me.
Totally different movies.
Completely changed everything.
Not Omen, but The Omen.
Oh, get the questions written better. Come on, people.
Who do you think wrote this one?
Why can't you ask about the subtitles instead? That'd be a better question.
I had this as my category to write under. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know who we're on.
We're at Anthony. We're back to Anthony.
Okay.
James Newton Howard is a guy.
He is a composer. All right.
James Horner is also a composer.
Another James. All right, Jacob.
Yeah.
You got a James?
Jerry Goldsmith is a composer.
We got Jay.
And he is the correct answer.
Ooh.
Jerry Goldsmith is correct.
Wow.
Cool.
Well done.
This is a score update. We're closer than everybody thinks. Jacob and Pez tied with 6. Anthony with 5.
Get the fuck out.
All right.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
Moving on to signature elements. What was the killer's signature weapon in The Burning?
That's a movie.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Cool.
man.
God damn it. I would
Anthony,
say like
that's the burning.
very exciting
You'll
I'll
love
say
this
that
movie.
on this channel.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
Now watch The Burning, please. You'll like it.
I mean, I actually believe you on that one.
Everyone's in it. All the cool people are in it.
Mhm.
I'm sure.
Really, there's a really good scene. I don't want to give anything away with, but it's a great scene.
2,
Give it away.
1. Over to Pez.
I believe it's hedge clippers.
And Jacob.
Thank God. Hedge clippers.
And Anthony.
Flamethrower.
I'll accept hedge clippers, garden shears, hedge clippers.
Same thing.
They're hedge clippers. It's
Yeah,
on the poster. Yeah.
Garden
That's what
shears
I
is how I refer to
What's it
them.
called
Yeah.
the burning for if he's chopping people up with that?
Oh, you gotta watch it, Anthony. You'll
I
love
think
it.
we're back over to Aaron for this one.
All right. In 1990s, the name of the clique in Disturbing Behavior is the Blue Blanks.
Shit. Oh, no. Oh, is it?
Just to narrow it down, it's not balls, it's something else.
Could be Ball.
It could be ball though.
This movie is fucking crazy.
This movie's fucking wild. I remember watching this.
My jaw was aghast for or whatever the word is, for fully 30 minutes by myself. I was like, whoa, over and over again. I couldn't believe this exists. 5,
Never
4,
seen it.
3, 2. Crazy. That's your assignment. Willard and Disturbing Behavior.
I've seen Willard. I just forgot the damn rat's name was Ben. That was a trick question.
Y'all ever see the surfing movie The Blue Crush?
Anthony
Were they the ribbons?
and Pez.
Are they the Blue Lagoons?
Nice job, Ted.
The blue ribbons is correct. They're the blue ribbons. Moving on to memorable deaths. What room in the house is Helen in when her daughter Karen reanimates and kills her in the original Night of the Living Dead?
This movie's pretty good. If you're into like perfect films, I guess.
if you're into classics, it's great.
If you're not, you might hate this.
Here's a movie that's readily available on YouTube because there's no copyright.
I think this is actually on the Wikipedia page for the movie. The full version of it. 5, 4, 3, 2,
might be wrong.
1, and we're back over to Anthony again.
Basement.
And Pez.
That's also what I said. They spend a lot of time in the basement in that movie. So that's what I went.
And Jacob.
Said the master bedroom.
The basement is correct. With that, Pez takes a 1-point lead, and Anthony and Jacob are tied behind them. 1 point behind. Both of them 1 point behind.
Oh, great game, you guys. All right, next question. 1960s and earlier, the final scene in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane takes place where?
What location? It's not a specific location. What type of location?
Yeah, it's a general location. But if you've been around me in the last 3 years, you've heard me talk about this movie at some point. When I saw this movie, I was convinced I discovered it when I told people about it. And a bunch of people were like, yeah, I've seen Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I was like, oh, like I thought I discovered this hidden classic.
Yeah, and then people are like, bitch, please.
They're like, yeah.
Have you seen this hidden gem with all these very well-known actors in it?
Yeah, have you heard this lady? This other lady?
You heard this from Hidden Gem, The Godfather Part 2?
Pez.
I have not seen this hidden gem, so I'll go restaurant.
Oh, man.
And Jacob.
It's been a while. Church.
And Anthony.
It's on my list. I said a graveyard.
All incorrect. They're on the beach. They make it to the beach.
You know, there's a lot of dead fish on the beach. Fish graveyard? No.
Yeah.
No. Very poor change. All right.
Horror tagline is your next category. Man is the warmest place to hide is the tagline to what horror movie?
But Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, it's a blast. I really, I know I've recommended like 2 or 3 movies tonight, but they've all been very good recommendations. You can ask John.
You're going to need to send me a list.
Oh, I got you. I'll send them right out. Yeah, I'll send in the order that I think you'll like them in. The Burning is number 1 for you, though.
Okay.
2, 1. We're going to go to Jacob first.
Said the Bay.
And Anthony.
I said The Thing.
And Pez.
I also said The Thing.
The Thing is correct.
Boy.
Great tagline.
Aaron, take it away.
And 1980s. Where does Norman Bates work after being released from the mental institution in Psycho 2?
This is the penultimate question, by the way. Penultimate question.
And still anybody's game.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This movie was a nice surprise when I saw it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back over to Anthony for the last time.
Pet store?
And Pez.
I believe it's a diner.
Yeah, that's the one.
And Jacob.
Said a grocery store.
He works in a diner.
Yeah, between those two.
He's a short order cook, I believe, with Meg Tilly. Yeah.
Final question just for posterity. In actor filmography, what actress appears in The Unborn, Gerald's Game, and Lisa Frankenstein?
Seen 2 of these movies this year. Not for the first time, but 2 of them definitely I've seen this year.
I've seen 2 of them as well. Same 2, probably.
Yes. I don't even know what The Unborn is, if I'm being honest.
It's a movie
I
about.
actually know what that is. I've never seen it, though.
Is it an abortion movie?
Jesus.
1. Pens down. It's a movie about masturbation. Pez.
The very sexy Carla Gugino.
And Jacob.
I concur. Carla Gugino.
And Anthony.
No, I said Gina Gershwin because I got the wrong person.
And your winner with 11 points, Austin Pez Howell, winning the right to join. Either he can join or he can bring his buddy Hank to join a team's match. Whatever he wants to do, you have the rights. How you feeling, Pez?
Oh no, I was not very confident, especially playing against 2 people. I mean, again, I got 16 points against me and Alec, but it's you don't know if you can carry that momentum. And yeah, there's 1 or 2 of those I probably should have got, but Squeaked it out just enough, man. No, that's cool. Yeah, it'll probably be more than likely a teams thing than a singles thing because I'm not terribly confident in just my singles abilities. But we'll see.
Well, the team
I'll let you know.
sitting right next to you. So
I know.
See what Jacob has to say about that. Jacob, how do you feel about maybe Pez and Henry crashing that party?
Well, it's gonna be a bit of a rematch. We did beat them to get into the three-way, which then we ended up winning, and then here we are. So that would be a very interesting rematch if that did in fact happen.
I will say there's one caveat to the joining in. Like you and Henry, if you do join a team championship match, you have no input into the categories. Well, I'll tell you what the categories are, but none of them will be your categories. You join the match as it's created.
Gotcha. And who's the singles champ right now? Pardon my ignorance.
Dylan Van Dyke.
I see. Okay. Never played him either, so that could be interesting. We'll see.
Right. Well, Tiz, we didn't talk to you yet. You were correct. You didn't win. How do you feel about that?
I told you. I mean, my prediction has been correct every single time I've had a match in the past year and a half where I will lose, and I lose. So, in case you aren't aware, I am Nostradamus of trivia. I know I'm going to lose. No, I mean, I did better than I thought I was going to do, so I'll take that. But yeah, so there's some movies I got to watch that Aaron's going to give me a list of. I look forward to that list, and I will do that in between all my other random filmographies that I'm watching.
I'll give Aaron the last word as the host.
Yeah, no, this is a great match. You truly are the best of the worst. There is the collection there. You should hide that.
The Gathering, Fields of Terror, Isaac's Return, Revelation. I own them all. Yes.
That thing is probably so hard to open because it's never been opened. Probably.
Yeah, it's all double disc, including a triple disc. So there you go.
All right. Well, there's the Pez TBD corner. Great match tonight to all three of our competitors, Tiz, Pez, and a champion somehow, Jacob. I want to thank John for allowing me to host tonight and partially write this match. And thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and subscribe to the channel and check out more reviews on, John Versus, on Why We Love Horror every Thursday, and then trivia every Friday. Thank you, and we'll see you soon.
Game over.
I'll fucking kill you!